There's a new version of the alphabet song that was created in order to help kids clarify LMNOP.
Okay.
Because kids will go LMNOP as one letter. Because the melody would be this: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, LMNOP. Right?
Right.
Well, they had to change the song because so many kids learned that the wrong way. And by the way, Twitter's all upset about this. But this just shows you that Twitter outrage is dumb and not even real. Because if they're going to get mad about this, here is the alphabet song with the new melody.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
The same.
H, I, J, K, L, M, N. O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. V, W, X, Y, Z.
That's the new melody to the
like
ABCs. Well, of course you don't like it because you haven't known it your whole life.
Mm-hmm.
That's like someone, changing something you've spent 35 years
Why
with.
are we changing it? Do we not know the alphabet?
No, it's because young kids, when they learn it, they don't learn L, M, N, O, and P. They learn L, M, N, O, P. And so that's why they've redone the song.
Yeah.
Now, Eddie, you've had little kids. Did they learn L, M, N, O, P?
Oh, they love LMNOP.
Yeah, that's
Like
That's
that's
one
one
letter.
letter to them, right? But it was one letter to us, and we're fine.
No, it wasn't to me.
It wasn't.
Well, you're smarter than us.
It's weird, but I don't hate it. And also,
I'm not going to be able to sing with my kids, though.
Yeah. They've never learned it yet, so when they learn that, that'll be the first time and they'll know it. Just because it's different, just in life, kids. And I'm talking to you kids in the room. Just because it's different doesn't mean it's bad.
Right.
Thanks, Dad.
You can come in sometimes and change something. It can be good. Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes, you can, kids.
We'll try.
I saw that. Yeah, and Twitter's all mad about that. We'll come back. So here's the thing. We went to a football game yesterday. NFL. I have my jersey on, by the way. They gave me. And so I'm wearing it. It has my name on the back. And so I was pretty proud of that.
It felt like it was homecoming in here or something, you know?
I walked in my jersey. If I just had my
Game
best
day.
girl to
Right.
give it to, I'd have her wear it. But we have some things to talk about next. One, we'll talk about the game a little bit. Eddie did not wear his Cowboys gear into the box,
Correct.
which we thought was going to be a thing. But did he have it on underneath? That's the question. Also, we can talk about I took a date,
Yeah.
and the date hung out with friends.
Yeah, well, we need to talk to the friends about the date.
How about you just talk to me and I tell you what the friends probably thought?
Yeah, I'm not saying
Is
anything. My lips are shut.
Oh, did y'all sign some?
No,
Okay.
just respect for my
I
buddy.
made them all
That's
sign an NDA.
NDA.
I'm like, all right, boys, you go in here. You need to sign here, initial here.
Welcome to the game.
And also, I'm seeing this. Someone's going to give me crap about something I did in the press box on the date yesterday. I guess it wasn't the press box. It was the suite.
Suite.
Yeah. So someone said I did something really dumb on my date, and they would like to share it with the room.
Okay.
We got all that? All
I'm
that
into
good?
that,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll come back and do that next. The owner actually said, hey, come and sit in the box. I've never had that happen to me before. And so it was hard to turn that down, and so went. And there's a picture on my Instagram of me. I've never met a team owner before. I guess I met Jerry Jones from the Cowboys.
Did you really?
I have a couple times. I take that back.
Wow.
He also went to Arkansas. He's from Arkansas.
Right.
So I guess I've never randomly met an owner of a team, but we hung out. It was great. And so we hung out in the box, watched the game. The Titans won. I'm wearing my jersey right now. They
You're
made
all
this
in.
for me.
Yeah.
Look, my name's on the back of it. It's crazy. It was like a really, really fun day. And so it didn't rain. You can see it on my Instagram, Mr. Bobby Bones. And so we go, and at first, I don't quite know how to handle myself in that situation. There's just a lot of people in suits and fancy people up there. And I'm like, oh boy, I don't know anybody. And then I finally see Eddie, and he's eating food. And I'm like, all right,
Perfect.
this is my crew right here, the free food crew. And so, yeah, overate a little bit. And I was okay with that. It was in my window of eating.
And it was a special day.
And it was a special day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, we go up to the game. They even gave us field passes. I didn't use them. You went down the field, right?
I did. Man, what a blast. Like, you really get to see how big these guys are. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I thought they were kind of big, but man, they're huge.
And I did take a date. We didn't go down on the field. We just kind of met everybody up in the press box. And so I didn't think it was weird with these guys. Did you guys feel
No.
like it? Like, did Ray?
That was totally cool.
Yeah.
I had to do some small talk with her here and there, and I just touched all the bases. I was like, where are you from? Learned about her a little bit. I didn't want to say what do you do for a job? But I, in a way, figured out what she kind of does.
Yeah.
I assumed she was going to be super, super famous, but I don't think she is, right?
Why would you assume she would be super, super famous?
Because you are.
No, I'm not.
All right.
And that's not what I'm trying to do.
I know, but I didn't know.
Don't assume that. What's wrong with you guys? I'm just trying to live my life over here. So I do go on a date, but Lunchbox was making fun of me.
I mean, I look at the picture, and the first thing I think is Bobby's on a date, and he's the idiot on a date wearing a jersey. You don't wear a jersey on a date. She looks at you like, oh, this tool's wearing a jersey.
What do you think about that?
Was it that one?
Huh?
That one?
It wasn't no, it was the actual player one.
Oh.
This is one they gave me the name on. I wore a jersey to the game, though, a different
you
one.
already had one? You had a jersey? Or did you go buy it like that day?
No, they gave me one.
Okay.
'Cause I did some screen stuff for them in the off season. And I was like, great, I'll wear a jersey.
Yeah.
Do you think that makes me look like an idiot?
I don't know how many people are. I don't know. I know Ray Mundo wears jerseys to games, but how many people? And then
There were only 2 people in the entire suite that had a jersey on.
Oh,
Raymundo and me.
That's
Oh,
right.
my gosh.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That's
Oh, my
right.
gosh.
Wait, so I never thought about this. I just thought it'd be fun to support the team wearing a jersey.
No, you look like the first thing I thought is if he's wearing the date, did you pick her up in
Yeah,
the jersey?
I picked her up in the jersey.
Oh, come on. She probably was like, oh my gosh, I'm not getting in the car, but I guess I got to.
I mean, I don't think it's all that bad. I think
All that bad. So you're saying it's
not.
kind of bad?
Kinda.
no.
You guys can call us if you want to. 877-77-Bobby.
You meant well.
I did well. What do you mean I meant well?
You wanted to support the team. That's nice.
And it's not like they've been dating a long time. This is like a second or third date, so it's kind of awkward. Like if you're married, okay, she's used to it. But the fact it's like a third date or whatever, and you're wearing a jersey, she's like, oh gosh, he's a jersey guy.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Are you gonna
You're
ever?
a jersey guy.
And he's wearing a jersey again today.
But this is a gift. I like this jersey.
Yeah, I think that is cool. But I mean, are you Jersey guy?
Not really, but I'm not anti-jersey guy. I'm not judging anybody for what they wear.
Yeah.
I think if it makes you feel good, you should wear it. And you
Yeah.
know what? I felt pretty good wearing the jersey yesterday. Morgan number 2. Okay, you're single. If a guy picked you up going to a game and he was in a jersey, what would you think?
I don't think it was a big deal because you went to a game. If
Okay.
you wore a jersey on like a dinner date, it may be a little off.
Yeah,
But
Oh.
like you went to a football game, it
What if
makes
it's
sense.
game day, but your team's on TV? And you're supporting.
Maybe later
I didn't
on.
do that, though.
I know, but I'm asking. We need to know the perimeters of the jersey because now that you have 2,
I mean,
When are you going to wear it again?
we need to know the ground rules.
Well, Raymundo, you were there. Did you think it was weird?
Thought it was fine. I was going to wear sweatpants.
Just fine?
Well, my girlfriend told me I needed to dress it up a little bit.
Yes.
I wasn't on a date, and I felt very underdressed, and I was wearing the jersey.
Because y'all were in the
We
owner's
were in the
suite.
man.
suite. We weren't
Right.
outside. We were in a very, very nice suite.
Well, like, was the owner even
man.
wearing a jersey?
No.
no,
no,
Amy,
no.
no,
Okay.
no.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's cute.
I don't
It's
feel
cute.
I don't feel bad for supporting the team.
It's fine.
I don't you guys aren't gonna shame me. You're not gonna jersey shame me.
Oh, we're not shaming you. We're just trying to help you out.
You're not gonna team spirit shame me this morning.
Was she like, did you used to play?
No, she didn't say anything about it.
Okay.
Oh,
I wonder
man.
if she thought anything. You need to ask her.
It didn't even cross my mind that
I need
it
to
was,
know if she like texted a friend. He's wearing a jersey.
Like, how do I get out of here?
Yeah,
How do I
right.
leave?
All right. I didn't think about it. You can see on my Instagram, Mr. Bobby Bones, a picture of me in the jersey, or I'm wearing the one they gave me yesterday, basically the same one right now. Just go to youtube.com/Bobby Bones Show. We're doing the show live.
I mean, when you picked her up, did her eyes give anything away? Like, oh, Jersey, or did she just smile and, hey, good to see you?
Never thought a thing about it until I got here and I was getting made fun of. So, and even Eddie's laughing.
It's funny that they're making fun of you. I thought it was completely normal, dude. You're at a football game. The Titans are playing. You got a Titans jersey on.
Anything else you'd like to know, Amy?
Well, yes. Are we breaking down the date here now? I didn't know if this was Jersey talk and we were sliding date talk to later. I mean, because we need an update
Get it
on.
all out of the way.
Okay, well, Lunchbox was right. Is this the third one? Third date?
It's like 2.5.
Oh, yeah, because the first one was a 30-minute coffee
First one
date.
was pretty quick. Yeah.
Okay, so will y'all be going out again?
Not after that Jersey.
I don't know yet.
Have y'all texted since the game? I know you dropped her off. Well, you said you picked her up, and then I ran into you, so I know you dropped her off. So, like, have y'all texted?
No, but it was pretty late in the afternoon. Yeah, sure it was. I saw you at like 5 o'clock last night because it was almost my dinner eating window.
It was 4:20. You still had 40 minutes left of eating.
Yeah.
That's why he was at the grocery store.
I had to eat real quick.
He needed food. Stat.
Right now, I don't know that I have a lot to offer. Eddie spent some time with her.
I did.
Yeah.
I liked her.
Stop
I mean,
it.
I think.
Why do you say
Why do you
it
say it
like
in a creepy
that?
way? Like
no.
you liked her?
No, because it's just like Bobby's on a date, and I'm looking at her like, all right, could this be the future wife?
Don't do that. Don't do
Oh, and
that.
then they can go in his and her matching jerseys.
No, I just think
Don't
that
do
automatically. And so, I mean, I did. She's nice.
That's it. You sound like so
What are you
creepy.
talking
Dude,
about?
like Eddie, like how nice, like real nice.
Stop.
She's nice.
Okay.
And she's very sweet, man. I can see you definitely.
Wow, she's sweet and nice.
Eddie sounds like a pervo.
No,
talking
I'm not
right now.
trying to sound like one.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know if I know what she looks like.
She's very pretty, Amy.
She's very nice.
Eddie, we got that from all of your. Okay.
So no text like thanks, fun time at the game, or hey, thanks
you-
for coming with me.
No.
You to her?
No.
No. No.
Not yet.
Okay. No good night. No good morning. Okay.
No. Crazy.
Don't be crazy.
Any parting thoughts, Raymundo?
Yeah, she did it all right, man. She asked me questions about me. She was very, very sweet, very nice. And dude, she's great at communicating, which is what you need.
I wasn't even talking about the date. I just mean in general on the day.
Oh, the date was amazing. I loved it.
Between Eddie and Raymundo, Bobby ending up with this girl long term, 1 to 10.
What are you talking
10
about?
I'd say 10, yes.
You're out of your mind.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Out of your mind.
She's a keeper.
Wow.
Stop it. What is wrong with you?
Raymundo?
Yeah, I'm going 9.
What is wrong with you guys?
Language.
You're putting an unrealistic pressure on me and the world
We're
right
just
now.
saying what we think.
Hey, did you guys see them like kiss or
No,
touch
no,
or anything?
no.
Like hold hands?
No.
No, Bobby touch.
Yeah, fudge. What are
Nope.
you talking
They
about?
did do that
Especially-
kiss cam though. I was hoping so bad
Wow.
they came up in the suite,
They
but
did?
they didn't. No,
No,
they don't.
we weren't
Oh,
on it.
oh,
They were just
oh.
doing the kiss cam.
Oh, and Raymundo was
He was
hoping
like, he was
it
crossing his fingers. Like, come on. All right, let's do Jordan Davis singles you up, Bobby Bones show. I could have some calls in a second. We'll also do the 60-second showdown coming up in a second too. So we got a lot going on. Appreciate you guys waking up with us here on the Bobby Bones show. Something happened on an airplane and I saw it and I was like, holy cow. I Instagram storied it out and I have it to talk about and I couldn't believe it happened on a Southwest flight. Did you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I saw you post it, and now I'm trying to think. I think I even replied to you like, "OMG, what?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bad. And it could have happened to me. It could happen to any of you.
What?
So we'll talk about that coming up in a second. And also the 60-second showdown, which is, I've got 3 categories here. And if you can get 10 questions right in 60 seconds, I'll give you $100 of my own money. Let me take a call from Jem. Jem in Florida real quick. Hey, Jem, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Thank you for calling. What would you like to say?
My question is, if that kiss cam had stand over, would Bobby have gone in for that kiss?
If the kiss cam would have come on.
Yes.
I don't.
You would do it for the
Kind
cam.
of have to, right?
Have
Yeah,
to.
you would.
Would you guys act like the cam is the Pledge of Allegiance?
I mean,
No.
It's on you.
Like,
Stadium would boo.
maybe like on the cheek.
Have y'all kissed before?
No.
Okay. So that'd be the first kiss for
That'd be
everybody.
awesome.
That'd be a funny story though,
Yeah.
if that were it. But no, maybe on the cheek. Yeah,
Not even like a corner lip on lip.
I don't think so. I'm not against that at the right time. I just don't think that's my right time. I was in my jersey too once because a guy in a jersey. You know what I mean? Yeah, Jim. Thank you. Let me.
I'm totally okay with the jersey, especially with the game. I mean, any other situation, definitely not. But being a game, I'm good with it.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you for calling. Thanks for listening.
Not a problem.
I appreciate
No,
you.
anytime. Faithful listener.
Let's go to Suzanne in Maryland. Suzanne, you're on the Bobby Bone Show. What would you like to say?
Hey, Bobby.
Hey, Suzanne.
I just wanted to weigh in on the jersey. I think that if you're going to a sporting event, there's absolutely nothing wrong with wearing a jersey. You're supporting the team, and that's what you're there for.
Yeah, and I was being invited by the team. It wasn't even that I just bought tickets and was going to a game wearing a jersey, which, by the way, if you want to do that, good for you. The team invited me. I had to be extra teamy. How come no one's seeing that point? You all can hate. Everybody's looking at me with judgmental hate right now. That's fine.
Hate.
A little
would-
bit.
that
Even
is-
you were like a little bit
It's
like.
not
ooh.
hate. I just have never been a jersey person, but you can sway me.
If I haven't by now, I never will. We'll play the 60-second showdown coming up and what happened on a Southwest flight that's probably going to make everybody listening go, oh my goodness, I could not believe that happened. That's next. Let's go over and talk to Katie in Ohio, who has called the show. Hey, Katie, welcome to the Bobby Bone Show. What's happening?
Not much. What's happening, Bobby?
I appreciate you. What do you want to say?
I was going to talk to you about the whole jersey incident. I was wondering what she was wearing.
So if you're just turning the show on, I took a girl on a date to a football game, and I wore a jersey, and they've been making fun of me the whole day. And also, I would just like to say, I was in the owner's suite. I felt like I needed to wear the jersey. And you know what? I felt pretty good in the jersey, too.
Good.
I did. I felt good. Felt confident. Felt like I was part of the team. She was not wearing a jersey. All we were told was don't wear any other team's colors. Because the owner...
Right.
Katie,
was she in any type of any of the teams, like either of the teams? She wasn't in any type of sports.
No, but to be fair, I kind of tossed this on her. She shouldn't have to run out to the mall and grab a jersey or a shirt. She did try to match the colors of the team a little bit. I appreciated that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Everybody done? What's everybody's point with this?
What's y'all's point?
I just got hit by Clay Travis, too, on Twitter, saying I should not have worn the jersey.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's a big sports guy, big sports talk shows. Whatever. Katie, I appreciate your call. But what would you, go ahead, your final input on this topic?
I think the jersey's fine. I took my husband for his birthday to an Ohio State game. It was his first college game. And surprise, I actually wrapped up a jersey for him and left it on the bed for him. And he came in and opened it, and it was a big thing. So I think the jersey's fine. I'm good with the jersey.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Well, you have a great day. And if you guys would like to see me in the jersey right now, I'm wearing a jersey in the studio. And you can watch it on our Facebook page or our YouTube page. It's just Bobby Bones Show. Thank you. Let's do a 60-second showdown. And I believe let's do Chantel in Missouri, who's on the phone. Hi, Chantel in Missouri. How are you?
I'm great, Bobby. How are you?
I'm real good. So tell me something. Give me one fact about yourself that I think it would be interesting.
I have 4 kids.
Okay, 4 kids right there. Oh, nice. Wow. Been busy. Okay. You have 3 categories that you can pick from. And you have to get 10 questions right in 60 seconds. So average of 1 every 6 seconds, which isn't that hard, timing-wise.
Okay.
Would you like to have the category of science? Ooh. 90s movies. Ooh. Or the Bobby Bones Show.
Oh, gosh, that's really hard. I'm not good at science and 90s movies. I don't know. So let's go with Bobby Bones Show.
All right, here she is. She has chosen the Bobby Bones Show. You have 60 seconds to get 10 questions right. If you don't know one, I would suggest that you just pass. We'll come back to it. If you miss it, we'll come back to it as well. So the real strategy is just saying an answer. I don't want to give away the strategy here. Just say an answer. Instead of thinking about it, just say an answer. Are you ready? We have 60 seconds.
Yes.
The clock starts when I finish the first question. Up for grabs, $100 in cash from my wallet. Or how you say it in Spanish? You say my wallet in Spanish.
Mi boleta.
Mi boleta.
Or whatever.
What, Mike?
Cartera?
Mi cartera.
Eddie, what did you say?
I don't know. Ticket, maybe.
Here we go.
Sounded right.
Let's go. Question number 1. What National Geographic show will I be on this season?
Survivor Man with Bear Grylls.
Incorrect. What is Amy's last name?
Brown.
Correct. How many followers do I have on Instagram?
1.8 million.
1 million. We'll give you that one. Correct. What's Eddie's favorite NFL team?
Cowboys.
Yes, correct. What jersey am I wearing right now? What team jersey do I have on right now?
Tennessee Titans.
Correct. What month is Lunchbox's birthday in?
September.
Incorrect. What is my stepdad's first name who calls into the show?
Oh, my gosh. I don't know. Keith?
Correct. Wow. What is my middle name?
Pass.
Wow.
I don't know.
Who is my dance partner on Dancing with the Stars?
Shara.
Incorrect.
No.
What?
No.
Oh.
Let's go over these. Not Survivor Man with Bear Grylls.
Close.
Running Wild with Bear Grylls.
Oh my gosh. Dang it.
Amy's last name is Brown. I have 1 million followers on Instagram. Eddie's favorite NFL team is the Dallas Cowboys. I do have a Tennessee Titans jersey on right now. Lunchbox's birthday month is July. My stepdad's name is Keith. My middle name is William. My dance partner on Dancing with the Stars is not Shara, but Sharna.
Sharna. Dang it. I knew that.
I know. And then the one question we didn't get to, what word does Amy have tattooed in her mom's handwriting? Do you know that?
I would maybe Joy?
Joy would have been right.
That's it.
There you go. You didn't
Yeah,
win.
I love Amy.
Well, you were a great player today, and everybody loves Amy.
Thank you guys so much. My kids are going to freak out. They're not in the car with me right now, but like they're going to absolutely die when they know that I got in on your guys' show.
Well, listen to the podcast. After the show's over, you can hear it back with them.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
What are their names? We can say hi to them when they listen back.
Their names are Aspen, Willow, and Coleman, and Huxton.
Oh,
There you go.
Okay, hi.
That's why people love Amy right there. As a consolation gift, Amy will come to your house and hang out with you for a night. Just name
Yay!
it.
I can't wait. I do listen to your podcast every week, Amy. I love you so much.
Oh, yay. Thank you.
And what's her name? Oh,
Aspen.
no.
Aspen's mom and Willow's mom.
That's okay.
That's
it's
funny.
Chantel, but that's okay.
Okay, Chantel. I will not forget that.
Boom.
Boom.
Okay. Chantel, thank you for playing. Wish we had a prize.
Thank you, guys.
We'll talk to you soon, okay?
All right, bye.
All right, I hope
Bye,
we'll talk to you
Chantel.
soon. Oh, Amy's not name checking her. Bye, Chantel. All right. Well, Tell Me Something Good coming up in just a second. We are bringing you the good news. A man was on his last round of chemo, which is awesome, but something happened to him on the way that made it even a luckier day. Lunchbox has that story coming up next. I got a couple weird or nah stories. Okay?
Okay.
Weird or nah. Al Pacino, age 79, has a new girlfriend who is 39. Okay, Al Pacino, 79, almost 80.
Right.
Has a girlfriend who is 39. Weird or nah?
So they're 40 years apart.
Al Pacino.
Yeah. Yeah. Weird or yeah?
Weird or nah?
Weird.
Yeah. It says she was born the year he got his 5th Academy Award nomination.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, he's 79. She's 39. I mean,
No. Let me help you out with this. I'm 38, right? My dad is 78. So this is basically the same thing. And I know what my dad's whole body is like. No, that is weird.
yeah, it's pretty weird, huh?
Yeah. And I'll just like to preface this for anybody new. Like, my dad has had some health issues and I've had to take care of him and like do things. And I'm like, yes, it's weird. Like, I don't know. I'm not attracted to that. Maybe when I'm older, I might be, but not at 38.
Well, maybe he has a lot of life stories he can tell. Maybe
Sure.
they sit around dinner and he just tells so many life stories. She's like, I'm so attracted to
Yeah,
this.
he's so fascinating and interesting.
She's
I mean, my
an
dad
adult
tells
woman. She's almost 40. Good for them if they found love. But it doesn't mean it's not a little weird. I can still jump on. I do things that are weird, just in general. I have to have all my drawers closed at night before I go to bed. I do walkthroughs. If I don't remember my door lock shutting exactly, I have to go back and there's a lot of weird things that I do.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's illegal or wrong.
All right.
But I'll also side with you and go, that's weird. Okay. Victoria Beckham. You know who she is?
Yeah.
Who?
David Beckham's wife's former Spice Girl clothing line.
Spice.
Posh, yeah.
So her son, her adult son, is dating a Posh Spice impersonator.
That's weird.
Okay, wait. Weird or nah?
Weird. Weird.
They do say guys are attracted to women like their moms.
I mean, and she's hot. So,
this girl used to be, you want to see a picture?
yes.
Come look at this.
Okay.
So he took her home to meet the mom, and they looked very similar, they said. And this is her.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That is her.
Weird or not? Or is she just so hot it doesn't matter?
I mean, she's beautiful, but I think,
Go ahead.
like, I think what's weird is that she used to impersonate his mom. Like, that part is, yeah, I mean, I get that. But even if she didn't really look like the mom, but the fact that was like her job at one point to impersonate a Spice
She looks
Girl.
a lot like his mom.
It's very identical.
You know, but again, my type generally, not always, but like if you were to go my type, it's brunettes.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder if that's because my mom was brunette.
Yeah.
Could be.
So that's probably somewhere instilled in us. You know, women look for guys like their dads if their dads were good for them.
Well, when my dad was younger, he was very attractive.
Yeah, you told us how hot he was.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was.
Multiple times you told
He
me.
was.
You just went on and on. It was like a romance novel.
I'll
We were
show
like,
you a picture and you'll pick out the best looking guy in there and it'll be my dad.
Here she is again.
Wow. I mean,
She just talked about she wasn't attracted to her dad, and all of a sudden.
I'm not at
know.
78.
So are you weird or nah on that one?
Can I be borderline?
Weird or nah?
Okay. Nah.
I'm going to go nah, too.
I mean,
So we got one weird and one nah.
I can't be a hypocrite. Okay.
Is that the only reason? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm on Instagram, Mr. Bobby Bones, and follow the show, too, for a bunch of clips, at Bobby Bones Show. Appreciate you guys for being with us every single morning. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're with us, and we're so thankful for that.
It's time for the good news.
With Lunchbox.
Tell me something good.
it was a big day for Ronnie Foster of North Carolina. He was driving to his last chemotherapy appointment. He stops at the gas station, pulls out $1, says, "Give me a lottery ticket." He scratches it off and he wins $5. He's like, "You know what? Give me 2 more tickets." Scratches it off, wins $200,000.
Wow. Holy cow.
He said he was feeling great because he was going to get his last round of chemo. Made him feel even better with that $200,000 in his pocket.
That's
awesome.
Huge blessing.
There you go. That's what it's all about.
That was Tell Me Something Good.
Hit us up if you want. 877-77-Bobby. We'll talk to Clay Travis coming up in a second about me wearing my jersey to the game on a date. Also, Lauren Alaina coming up too. Thank you guys for hanging out and being part of the show. I went to the Titans game. They won. It was fantastic. I was lucky enough that the owner of the Titans said, "Hey, come and hang out in the owner's box." I was like, "Great." And so the rule was written, you couldn't wear another team's colors, nor should you. It's the owner of the team. And I don't get that fancy a treatment. So I had a Titans jersey. And I thought, how can you be any more loving toward a team than to wear a jersey? Now, I didn't think anything of it. If you go to my Instagram, you'll see a picture of me in the jersey. And I took a date with me to the game. Someone that I don't know that well. It wasn't like a 10th date. But I took a date and I didn't think anything of it. We won. We ate food. Hung out with a date. My friends. It was a fantastic day. And then I come into the show this morning and they're just giving me the business in here because I wore a jersey on a date. Now, I'm going to bring on Clay Travis, who does a national sports talk show. He also does a television show about sports and gambling. He's a best-selling author and has opinions on this, I'm told. Clay Travis, how are you, bud?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Hey, good. Now, you heard, I think maybe in your ear, you heard the situation?
Yes, I saw you tweet about it, and then they texted me and said I need to weigh in as an expert. And I think you totally are an idiot.
Wait, what? Go ahead. I'm
Amazing.
an idiot. Go ahead.
So first of all, I'm not a woman, so I'm curious what the women in the audience will say in general. But my opinion is, if you wear a jersey, and it is a jersey, like what was the jersey that you were wearing? Did it have your name on the back?
No.
I couldn't tell from the.
No,
so whose jersey was it?
Derrick Henry, Tennessee Titans running back number 22.
Yeah, Derrick Henry, great player, my son's favorite player. My position on men in jerseys is you can only wear a jersey of a player that is older than you or you look like a loser. Now, kids obviously totally can wear anything. Women can wear any jersey that they want. They look better in it. But men, like a football jersey, first of all, it looks like you're wearing a potato sack. So it's not a good look no matter like who, you don't, they build them like you're still going to be wearing shoulder pads with them for men. Like a soccer jersey is a good look. Like it looks like a normal shirt. A man in a football jersey just looks like he's walking around with a burlap sack on, right? Like it's a ridiculous look. Also, I think if another man's name is on your back, you're effectively saying, I wish I was this person. Like you, especially on a date, are essentially saying to your date, hey, you should be trying to date the guy that I wish I was as opposed to the guy that I actually am. So I think it's a failure on multiple levels here.
Wow.
Well, I kind of do wish I was Derrick Henry. I'm going to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind being Derrick Henry.
Yes.
And also, if
you would be more likely to trade places with Derrick Henry than Derrick Henry would be to trade places with you, and vice versa. Me, the same way, right? But you still don't have to acknowledge it so apparently by basically, like, I think men who wear jerseys of men who are younger than them look ridiculous.
What about the fact that it was the owner's suite and they had given me this jersey like a month ago and kind of was like, hey, wear the team's apparel, wear team colors?
Yeah, look, I think this is like my thing. I don't know what you wear when you go to an Arkansas Razorback game, but I know you're a big Arkansas fan. But, like, I'm a Tennessee fan, and obviously we haven't had a lot to celebrate, either one of us, very much this fall. But I think there's a difference between guy who goes in jersey and guy who goes in, like, a nice T-shirt for the team, or, like, if you really want to be dressed up, you can go in, like, the coach's polo. Like, that's a decent look for a man of our age, I think, as opposed to the jersey. So I would have just gone in, like, I mean, it was decent weather yesterday. You're in the box. You're not going to get wet. I would have gone in, like, a cool Titans T-shirt or a polo of some sort over jersey. I do think being in the owner's box, I do think it's a power move by you. How many dates have you been on with this girl?
Like 1.5.
That was the third.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
that's a big move. That's a big move to be like, hey, power move by you. You already have your own radio show, and then you're taking this girl into the owner's suite. Like, I'd first of all I don't know how well you know the girl, but I'd be terrified of bringing somebody into a setting like that. It's almost like going to Thanksgiving on the third date. Like, you just don't know enough about how the girl's going to behave or the guy. So I think that was an aggressive move. I think a lot of your decision-making on Sunday, very questionable at best.
Well, I'm not taking dating advice from you. You've been married for like 100 years. This is...
Yeah, but you know why I got married so quickly? It's because I made such good decisions. My wife was like, oh, I'm not going to let this guy get away. So, and really, I mean, I decided I wasn't going to let her get away, but I like to pretend that she decided she wasn't going to let me get away. So I'm telling you how to get locked up. Like, I'm trying to, if you want to have kids one day and you want to get married, you got to stop making these moves. It's like, are you also going to take her out to dinner and pay on the first date with a gift card? Because that's kind of the same move as going in the jersey.
Well, jersey guy is gift card first date.
There's nothing wrong with paying with a gift card.
Bring the women in. I'm saying, if you're going to go out on a first date with a girl and, like, you're out at Logan's Roadhouse or whatever it is, and, like, you know, you're like, the bill comes at the end of the night and you pull out the gift card that your mom gave you for your birthday to pay for the meal. As a girl, I'm like, if I were a girl, I'd be like, I can't, like, this guy can't even afford to take me out on real cash. Like, you can use the gift card at some point in time. You can't use it on the first date. I think that's a lot like with the jersey move you did.
Clay Travis is on.
Wow.
National sports radio host, television host, and telling me
dating expert
that I shouldn't have worn the jersey on a date yesterday. But I will say this, and if you'll be honest, if you go to my Instagram, Mr. Bobby Bones, and see me in the jersey, Clay, it looks pretty good on me. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't look like a potato sack.
Well, I don't know what size the jersey was. I saw your picture, and I'm gonna actually disagree with you. I don't think there's any man. I don't think there's. I've seen, like, we went to the College World Series, and if I remember, you wore like a T-shirt, basically, right?
Well,
like,
the team gave me a jersey while I was there, and I put it on. Clay and I went to the Yeah,
I know. My husband went.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
so,
that's right. We were all there together. Well, the jersey at a baseball game is easier to pull off because at least a baseball, again, if you're going to rank jerseys, the football jersey, I think, ranks last because it's the least useful of all of them, right? Soccer jersey, if you're going to wear a soccer jersey, you can wear, like, I have a U.S. men's team soccer jersey and a U.S. women's team soccer jersey from the World Cup, right? Like, you can wear that and, like, walk around and look normal in it. So, like, that's kind of a normal look. Baseball jersey, kind of a normal look, right? Like, you can wear a baseball jersey and not look ridiculous. But you wear, like, a basketball jersey or a football jersey, and unless you're actually competing in the sport while wearing it, you look ridiculous wearing it around.
All right, I'm tired of this phone call. I just want to let you guys know right now that
you're just tired because I'm pointing out all the things that you did wrong.
I
don't.
don't.
To make you better at life.
No, I don't. Listen, we have philosophical differences on this. The team said, "Welcome to our box. Here's a jersey." I wore it. I feel great about it. You guys are not shifting me from my stance. I believe if you feel good, then you are good. And I'm gonna tell you, I was good yesterday. I was feeling good. I was wearing the jersey. I was a little bloated, and the jersey let me hide that a little bit.
Okay.
So yeah. All right, Clay Travis, there he is. Clay, thank you for your time.
Appreciate it, my man.
There he is.
Thank you all. See you.
Said you're kind of like a gift card man, too.
You know, and who cares?
Wow.
You want to use a gift card, use a gift card.
On the first date?
It doesn't, if that's all you have, go for it.
Okay, if that's all you have.
I just sit in here and take punch after punch. Give you all a job, and this is how I'm repaid.
Yeah.
Punch after punch. I know, I'm glad you guys have opinions. Let me play a song. I'm just exhausted of being a punching bag. It's tough.
Mm-hmm.
Being a punching bag takes it out of you guys. Russell Dickerson, Every Little Thing, Bobby Bone Show. We will talk to Lauren Alaina coming up. But now we'll play this one. Thanks. Holy crap. Apparently, on a Southwest Airlines flight, this flight attendant walks up, because what happens is when there are two pilots. When one of the pilots leaves the cockpit to go to the bathroom, a flight attendant has to go into the cockpit because they can't have just one person in there by themselves. So flight attendant goes up into the cockpit and sees an iPad. She's like, what is that? According to the story, on the iPad, these pilots had put a camera in the bathroom and they were live streaming people going into the bathroom using the bathroom.
I just don't even understand.
I should read this story so I don't mess up those facts, but that's what I saw.
It wasn't just one of them. They were both in on it.
I mean, I read the story, by the way. I'm just saying I should read it out loud.
Yeah. Read it.
A lawsuit filed against Southwest Airlines by a flight attendant alleges pilots on a 2017 flight had an iPad streaming video from a hidden camera in a bathroom in the airplane's, in the jet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Southwest responded Saturday by denying it places cameras in aircraft laboratories. By the way, they're not saying it wasn't there. They're saying they don't do it. What if they'd have come and like, yeah, we do that. Who cares?
Oh.
That'd have been a big shock, big plot twist.
Yeah.
But they were like, it's an inappropriate attempted humor not condoned by the company. The lawsuit alleges the flight attendant saw an iPad streaming video from the plane's forward bathroom when she entered the cockpit on February 27th, 2017. The flight was from Phoenix to Pittsburgh. She saw the pilot in the streaming video of the iPad because the pilot went into the bathroom. And she's like, he just left here. Now he's on the screen.
Oh.
And that's when it all came together. And the other pilot that was in the room with her in the cockpit was like, She put it together. So she then took her cell phone out very smartly and took a picture of the iPad because she couldn't get the iPad.
Right.
So she took a picture of it and went and told her supervisors. She said, if this got out, if it went public, no one would ever fly her airline again. I mean, I probably still will.
Yeah. I just got my companion pass.
It is very cheap.
Yeah.
Because I get around a lot of
I'll
times.
be there.
Affordable fare.
Free drink tickets.
Yeah.
I'll just try not to use the bathroom.
Sometimes I want to get away.
I guess when you go in the bathrooms now, do we have to look for cameras? I guess those pilots had clearly stuck a camera in there.
It's the price you pay for relaxed fares. No, it's really creepy, not cool. If they find out that's true, those guys can't fly anymore.
Ever.
That's done. And it's not a good look for Southwest. They didn't have anything to do with it.
But yeah, they're just a bad apple.
But the people that you hire are often an indication of you. And if you don't peel them off quickly, that doesn't look good for you. Like if one of you guys did something, wouldn't be my fault, but it'd be up to me to go, all right, how do I handle this now? Okay, we'll have to make a decision. You stay or you go based on what you did. And now Southwest has to do some work here. Maybe commercials. Here at Southwest, we have cameraless bathrooms.
Yeah.
That was a creepy story, though.
Weird.
Yeah,
That was a
very.
creepy story. Coming up, Lauren Alaina from Los Angeles. We'll talk to her. Also, I watched something this weekend that made me cry like a little baby. Whew. I was going, nah, I'm not going to cry. I was bawling like a baby. We'll talk about that coming up. Alaina, we'll be on. It will be awesome. Lauren, let me ask you a question since I have you on the phone right here. Lauren, how much weight have you lost? Because I found myself, I lost 12 pounds in the first 2 weeks, and I had to start eating again. Like, they made me eat. What has been your, like, kind of your weight loss deal with all the dancing?
Oh, my goodness. I think I've lost like 25 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. None of my clothes fit. I had to go and buy all new clothes, which I was not that mad about. But it's crazy.
Are you feeling yourself lose all the weight, or are you just getting on a scale and going, oh, wow, lost some more weight?
Well, I didn't really know if I had actually lost weight. I just thought maybe my body was changing. But when I went home, I don't have a scale out in L.A., but I went home like a week or two ago, and when I was there, I weighed. I was like, wait, what is happening?
25 pounds. Crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Tonight, we need everybody to band together. Lauren Alaina on Dancing with the Stars. What kind of dance are you dancing tonight?
Argentine tango.
Oh, that's what I did for Halloween last year. because is it a Halloween like scary dance? Remember when I did the beard? And I was like Mr. Sandman.
Yeah.
What is yours? Is it like a scary dance?
Yeah, my costume's not really scary, but the theme of it is scary. And I get to do some cool stuff in it. I'm excited.
So she doesn't want to tell us too much. I often get her in trouble for making her reveal too much. So this week
Me too.
I'm not going to push her on that. But what we need is for everyone to kind of band together and vote for Lauren. It's very easy tonight. All you have to do is text. It's just like text the name Lauren, and then I don't have the number here, but it's like 5 numbers.
Yeah, it's easy.
It's 21523.
There you go. 21523. And while the show's going on, and hopefully Lauren will get through. We're down to 8 people, and so it's
Yes, and I don't want to go home, and I'm so nervous I'm going to.
Lauren called me last night. We were talking, and she was like, I just don't want to go home. And I was like, yeah, I know. She's like, I just don't want to go home. And now she's starting to do the what did you get me into thing, which you know you love it, Lauren.
I do love it, but I'm so stressed out. I don't want to go home.
Let's keep Lauren on. And she's also doing a team dance tonight, which is where everybody gets together and does the big group thing.
Oh, yeah.
And so that'll be fun, too. So watch Dancing with the Stars. Vote for Lauren Alaina tonight. She had a good week last week. And by the way, I told you, if you're listening, that she was going to cry. She did the dance for her stepdad.
Oh, gosh.
And Lauren, it was so good.
Thank you.
How did that feel when you were finishing that up? Like on the stage, like could you actually feel emotion, or were you just so adrenaline pumping?
I couldn't breathe. I was like, it was crazy. I couldn't breathe. I wasn't sure what emotion I was feeling. My mom, when I like did the dance, if you go back and watch it, there was a part where I like reach up. I had to run and then reach up, and for somehow that part I ran straight towards my mom where they sat her in the audience, and you can see her reach back in the shot.
Yeah, it was.
And that was about the time in the dance where I started losing it.
It was really special, and that'll be something you look back at and go, man, that was an awesome moment. Well, tonight, Lauren Alaina on Dancing with the Stars. Has anyone reached out to you because they see you on TV again?
Yes, everyone.
What, like ex-boyfriends?
Yeah, ex-boyfriends and their moms.
Oh, yeah.
Like my ex-boyfriend's mom has like been messaging me a bunch. It's funny.
Yeah.
Hey.
And so
Which I always liked her more than him anyway, so that's fun.
Listen at this right now. Hey, so what's the deal? Have you been on any dates out in L.A.?
No dates. You know how busy this is. When do you think I would do that?
I mean, I went on a few dates, if I'm being honest.
did?
Yeah.
I don't really want to. I guess that's why I haven't.
She got to stay focused.
I have been asked, but I have said no.
Oh.
Have you been asked by anybody that we know?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What?
What's it rhyme with?
I have no idea.
Well, then what's the name?
Oh, well, you can't leave us with that.
I got it.
You know who it is?
Yeah.
Who?
Riley Cooper.
Who?
Riley Cooper.
Just say his name.
Bradley Cooper.
Is
Bradley Cooper. I would have gone with Bradley Cooper.
No.
All right, Lauren Alaina's on with us
Yeah,
tonight.
she'd be like, screw Dancing with the Stars.
I'm quitting Dancing with the Stars right now to hang out with Bradley Cooper.
Have any of the dancers asked you out that are single?
No, and I don't think very many have. Oh, well, Kear asks me out all the time, but I think he's kind of joking. I'm not sure if he's being serious or not. But
Okay. You don't want to tell us. I'll at least let you text me, and I will not share it. But
I will tell you, Bobby.
Yeah. All right. Okay, tonight we got to keep Lauren in the mix here. We got to keep voting her through. You know, there's some really good dancers left, and we love Lauren, and we're gonna help you tonight. The B team's here for you. Lauren Alaina tonight on Dancing with the Stars, and I'm gonna play this new song. Lauren, tell me a little bit about this song here, your new song. All right, let's do your new. No, let's do the radio single. Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay. So Getting Good is all about being present in your life. For me, I like to make goals. I'm a big goals person, and I get so caught up in them sometimes that I forget to be like thankful for where I am right now. And the song basically says, once I learn to grow right where I'm planted, maybe that's when life starts getting good. So it's about like counting the blessings that you have. Also, goals are good, but we should be thankful for the things that we have right now, and that's what the song's about.
There she is, our dancer, our friend. I'm so curious to know, and I'm not going to share. Even if you guys ask me out there, I'm not telling you.
Come on.
Okay, fine.
Who's been asking Lauren Alaina out? Maybe this is a joke. Maybe it's been me the whole time.
Oh.
Boom.
Maybe so, Bobby.
Maybe so. All right. All right, here's Getting Good from Lauren Alaina. See you tonight on TV, Lauren.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
There is a new Bobby cast, which what that show is, it's an interview show I do from my house. Sometimes we just break it off, talk about music, but it's mostly an interview show. And this songwriter named Josh Kear comes by. I'd never met him before this, so it wasn't like a friend I had coming over. But I tell you, I had such a good time doing this podcast. He talked about when he wrote Before He Cheats. It was originally written for Gretchen Wilson, right? Because Carrie ended up recording it. But I just want to play you this and let him tell it to you. Here you go.
Chris calls me up on the phone, says, dude, you're not going to believe this. Carrie Underwood's going to record our song. I don't know who Carrie Underwood is, but that's awesome because I don't watch much television. Obviously, I'm certainly not a reality TV guy. So I had no clue. He's like, no, you don't understand. She just won American Idol. She's going to be the first country artist coming off of American Idol. This is going to be huge.
And so she did. Here's that first clip of him talking about Gretchen Wilson.
My publisher is bugging the crap out of me to try to write something for Gretchen Wilson. Turned in the work tape to both of our publishers. Chris's publisher told him they didn't want him to demo the song because they thought it was way too scary and crazy for country radio. I said, dude, we're demoing it. It sounded quite a bit different. It was much darker and kind of angrier. They played it for Gretchen's folks. They passed on it immediately.
So Gretchen passed, and then Carrie cut it. Played those clips in the wrong order, but you get it, right?
Yeah.
So I wrote it for Gretchen Wilson Before He Cheats. Nah, no thanks. Then Carrie Underwood cuts it, and he's like, who's Carrie Underwood?
Wow.
And then she cuts it, goes number one. Then they win. He goes up and gets nominated for Song of the Year for Grammy, doesn't win it, but then wins it 2 years later with Lady Antebellum, Need You Now. Woo. He's written 2 crossovers.
You wrote Need You Now?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's crazy. And here's one more clip. He had no idea. He wrote Highway Don't Care with Tim McGraw, Taylor Swift, and Keith Urban playing guitar. And he had no idea that Taylor was going to sing the female part.
What I didn't know was from the earliest part of Taylor's career, supposedly because of the song Tim McGraw, they had always talked about maybe doing something together. Couldn't have planned for that. Couldn't have, certainly, you can't walk into a writing room thinking, oh, we'll write the thing that finally will give them something to do together.
So it is a great podcast. When he left, I looked at my idea. I was like, we did an hour.
Wow.
And it's so good. His name's Josh Kear. He's on the Bobbycast. 4-time Grammy-winning award songwriter. Before He Cheats, Need You Now. He's written, I think, 14 number ones.
Is he loaded? Like, what kind of car he drive?
I don't know. I didn't look. Did you look,
come
Mike?
on, Ferrari?
Was it nice? Just you can say yes or no. It was nice. Yeah.
Oh. Ferrari? Lambo?
I guess he's loaded. I don't ever look. I'm usually in my seat, sitting at the podcast, ready to go.
Those are all big songs, though.
Oh, with those crossovers?
Yeah.
He wrote 2.
Yeah.
Anyway, check it out. Search for Bobbycast on iHeartRadio or wherever you listen to your podcast. It's good. It's a really, really good one. What we have not gotten to yet is the show Skinny. Lauren called in, Clay Travis called in. There's a lot to go back and listen to on today's show if you missed it. But we have to get to Morgan number 2. She put this together. It's about what happened with us all over the weekend. Here we go.
The latest from the Bobby Bones Show.
Morgan number 2's Showcast Skinny.
Bobby Bones ended up not going to the Alabama-Arkansas game this weekend. He did go to the Tennessee Titans game, though, on Sunday.
Yeah, I went to the Titans game, which is great. I got in trouble by all of you guys for wearing a jersey to the game. But I didn't go to the Arkansas game because I was like, I'm just going to stay and watch it at home. And I'm glad I didn't. It's not a pretty game. Alabama beat the crap out of us, which was a bit expected. Alabama's,
right.
Well, I guess they're number 2 now, but they're roughly, arguably the best team in the country right now. But I got so frustrated where I was fighting with other Arkansas fans on Twitter. I never do that.
Were you really?
And then I started threatening them all, like, when I'm governor, I'm auditing all of you.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Auditing?
Yeah, I'm auditing all of you.
Should you already throw out threats like that?
Yeah, I
Did that
should.
hurt
Because they wouldn't stop. Let me say this and I'll move off of it. I know this is not a sports show, but we have a new coach. It's middle of his first year. You got to give a guy 3 years before you start going, all right, we're going to cut him or not. And no, everybody needs to chill out and relax and let the program do what the program is going to do. Listen, I'm so pessimistic about things, but if I still believe in it, we're good. I believe in it. I couldn't believe any more than I do right now. So people are like, oh, we got to get rid of the coach. No, you need to relax. And everybody that wouldn't shut up, I was like, you're audited. I'm putting your name down.
You're not governor yet,
yeah,
but
I
when you
will.
are.
When I am governor. Stop hating, everybody. We're in a good spot right now. I was just getting frustrated. That's all.
Yeah. Put them in their place.
I was fighting with my own people. I didn't like that. I know. What about Amy? I'm sorry. I lost track standing up for the University of Arkansas football team. Go ahead.
Amy and her husband Ben both had to work in New York City, so they ended up meeting up for a lunch date and some shopping, and she said it was so fun.
You both happened to be there separately.
So I was there Friday night for the Old Dominion album release party, and then he was there Saturday for work. Like he had a flight into New York. And so, yeah, I met up with him about noon on Saturday. We met for lunch. We shopped. We walked a lot. He didn't complain at all, like the shopping and the walking. Like it was great. I think I got like 25,000 steps or more that day.
I was wondering how many steps you got.
That's a lot. That's crazy.
We were all wondering.
I was like,
we were debating around. Wonder how many steps Amy got. Yeah.
That's how much walking we did shopping. So he was a trooper,
giving you a
and it
hard
was
time.
fun. And then I flew home. Yeah, so it was fun.
Lunchbox in-laws came to visit, so they all hung out a lot, and then he took everyone out to breakfast at Cracker Barrel on Sunday.
How was the in-law party?
It was fine. It was bad weather, so there wasn't really much. I mean, we couldn't really do much outside because of the rain all weekend, so we were kind of stuck indoors, just kind of looking at each other and playing with the kid. And they really don't come to see us anymore. It's all about the grandkid. But, to get us out of the house, I was like, hey, guys, Sunday morning, let's go to Cracker Barrel. And let me tell you, Sunday morning is not the time to go to Cracker Barrel.
Oh, yeah.
It is
Everybody from
very
church.
busy.
Yeah.
It is very, very busy, and they didn't recognize me and get me in early.
So who pays when you take the in-laws out? Did you pay or you?
Oh, no.
Oh, but she just said you took the
them.
in-laws.
Well, it was my idea to go to Cracker Barrel.
It was your idea to spend their money?
And then, you just hope the father-in-law is going to be like, oh, don't worry about it. I'll get it. And he did what he does, and he paid for the bill.
All right, what else, Morgan, number 2?
And then Eddie and his family carved their pumpkin this weekend, and after a family vote, they decided to carve a picture of Forky from Toy Story 4, and everyone was very happy.
Forky.
Yeah, he's a spork, I guess.
I haven't seen Toy Story 4
He's
yet.
a new character.
Oh, Forky. So cute.
He's cute.
Yeah.
But I mean, I always vote for something scary and cool, jack-o'-lantern, and I always lose. So we did some Disney character.
All right, there you have it. Is that it?
Yep, I'm Morgan number 2. That's the show.